Pretty judge of that.
It's like low top, long road. This is hard.
NBA.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
What's it? Still flexing, still stepping, right? It might be for song, eh? What's up? Fuck it, Trey. Ain't nobody safe. Ready up. Ready up. How long is it on duels? How large? Is it on duos?
Yeah.
I shouldn't fucking say.
Bro, you think three's gonna go out of big, please?
Shit. 4K Trey, ain't nobody safe, you heard me?
That shit hard.
I'm not getting more listening to that.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talked
He
about
got
storylines in this one. I think it
speed,
begins
right?
and ends with our two quarterbacks.
Whoa.
Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played,
He's a 2K player,
all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Yeah, you got it right, Elijah. All right. You got this, right?
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go, and Madden Olsen team. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
I see if you come out on first. Holla, baby, she like,
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. And got his man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
That's conservative tactic.
The first carry for the Hall of Famer, Marcus Allen. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Sky. I got safety here.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 32-yard line.
Too much, man.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Way too much, man.
They'll run with Allen. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, look to fight another down, right?
I'm watching the left side.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Check it back, check it back. Watch safety. Safety's creeping. Shift. Check three.
On third down, Allen. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Oh, good footwork on the spin. Underneath to Allen. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it second down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. To the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is third down.
Check. 50. Line 50. Here we go again. Hey, mine's 50.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Got a man. It's Harrison, complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football.
My boy Jamie Collins looking for these already. Okay. I'm looking for these already, bro.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in.
Hey, watch out for this.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
Hey, go for the run.
Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Throwing now is Mahomes. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Hey, 4 down. Mine's 50. I'm coming after you. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Tried the hard count, but to no avail.
Trying to do anything to get them to jump off sides and pick up a 1st down easily. Instead, it goes against them.
And Gonzalez puts this one through. Well, they didn't get in the end zone, but pretty good balance there on the opening drive between the run and the pass.
Yeah, I think that was probably what they wanted to get accomplished right out of the gate. Throw the ball with success, run it, of course, to set the tone. So who saw the offensive coordinator's play sheet probably wrote himself a little note. Exactly what we wanted to do. Probed it early and got it done.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
He was out running me, man. They cannot score. Don't let Jamie to your set.
Fight in! 258!
That's Brian Dawkins. I know they ain't that new one. I know they ain't that new one.
Now a play fake here on first down. He'll buy some time right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Here we go! Rush in! Rush in!
Rodgers will try again on second down. And that will be incomplete.
I didn't. I didn't know you were going to throw it to me.
On what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Hey.
Now he'll let it go deep left side. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle.
I know it wasn't accurate.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience.
It couldn't be accurate.
Just down a score.
He
They
was
come
nowhere
out
near
firing
him.
right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post.
Jump
That's
high.
going to help him in
Jump high.
contract time.
Jump
But that
high.
offense, you're thinking, let's get in the end zone this
I
time.
don't know if that helped them at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
Toe
that. Super toe.
I swear I had it. No, I do got this.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
They back. They good enough.
Mahomes now to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Nick Bosa. 84, we got like 95.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Yeah! You didn't let you down, man. Who the right tackle? Who the right tackle, man?
Aaron Donald gets the sack.
Look at that, bro. Who the right tackle,
Trying
man?
to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline.
Hey, run it this time.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They trail 3-0 after the INT last time led to a field goal. But now another fresh start here, 1st and 10.
I got it.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Being chased out left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from arm, incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
I know what I'm saying. You got the weirdest
They
ones.
head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Finds his target. It's Gates. A gain of 19 and picking up the first.
Who the heck? He got dog. Hey, don't run it. Hey, hold on. Hey, it's wrong, man.
And that'll set him back 5.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 19.
That's a whole pick, man.
I know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
Well, he just be doing that.
Right.
Look at this.
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissue.
Hey, Ryan.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Saints have taken the lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play, and result, touchdown.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Hello?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great. Let's go for the end zone. If not, set up for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Hey, Elijah, don't play Tillman zone.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call.
I've never seen the football anymore. I know he is. I know he is.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And a diving catch. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. On the draw, here's Allen.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Rogers looks to throw on third down. And this is going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They play it safe. No pick sixes.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might have...
It's caught inside the 25. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
As I was told, put on my soul.
Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. This will be taken very short. Running right through it.
Okay, Sean. Okay, I like it.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Somebody said, get big, man. Get big, Lawrence. Boy, get big, Lawrence. 10 minutes, man. Get big, boy. He ain't trying to blow.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Gates with a grab. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
Hey, I'll be mad. That's the whole pick, bro. That's the whole pick, bro.
What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a first down.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now a play fake. Rogers.
Hey.
He's going to come down with it. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 39.
Sometimes it's design, sometimes you have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. On that play, he got on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Buying time to his left.
But he would have caught that. Oh, yeah.
A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still a 39 on 2nd and 10.
Pilot, 64, weak. Ringo.
To throw is Rogers. Going to throw again. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Gates, the intended receiver there. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring than we expected, but a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and held Kansas City to 10 points.
Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Switch. Switch it, switch it, switch it.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Steps away to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Why would you go for
It's
it?
off by Kyle Fuller.
Why would you go for it?
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
I don't care. I don't want to hear it. I don't care. I don't care. I really don't care.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
that's his 2nd sack of the game. And the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes going for the deep ball.
Ooh, the way
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Pat Tillman. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back 1 pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Yeah, my God. Yeah, my God. Okay. You done run a bit one time, baby.
Now Saquon Barkley. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. Touchdown!
One time, bro. I told you that.
Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one.
Wahoo! Check back 33, check back 33.
Here's Rodgers, and this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Hey, your boy would have got caught.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 6. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes in.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They give him a gain of 37. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. Okay. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. This will be caught by Randy Moss. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Boys, what I get you ran down. Let you know.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And again, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't.
Bitch, I wanna be bursting off a molly. I'm coming this shit above my body. Keep it green, keep it green, really slowly. Wait. Hold on. Elijah. Turn your fucking mic on, bro. Elijah. That's what. Nah, bro. He not coming on tomorrow. Nah, he not coming on tomorrow, bro. He not coming on tomorrow, bro. Ain't no way in hell he coming on tomorrow, bro. Ain't no way in hell he coming on tomorrow, bro. Nah. Eric Dickerson is coming on tomorrow, bro. I just spent all this money on Saquon. Eric Dickerson is coming out tomorrow. Nah, that's fake. He ain't coming out tomorrow. Andre Reed coming up. Niggas that's some ass. What about said, man? I said Eric Dickerson coming up. See, I know. Who's going up? He said Eric Dickerson, Rod Wilson, and he got Andre Reed, right? That's it. Man, Eric Dickerson not coming out tomorrow, bro. Look from the back, hear them once, that's alright. No stranger touch, that's alright, that's alright. This is a slap a nigga where he clump. You know, post all that, you still broke, you ain't back. Imagine Eric Dickerson come out tomorrow. If he come back and get some fire stats, I'm gonna be mad as fuck. I just sold my soul for this nigga fucking Saquon, bro. Y'all don't wanna know what the fuck I gotta do it for this nigga, bro. Risk Tyreek for this nigga, bro. Sold my whole, man. Fucking my whole offensive game plan for this nigga, bro. On the way, one car, yeah. Water in a small chest.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Crazy.
Here's the longtime Bronco Jason Elam to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. This fielded at the 2.
Don't shoot.
Yeah, he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Catch it there, we're down in the lobby. It's outside, yeah. It's a game as you when we walk. I look down at y'all in my mouth. Yeah. Come on, nigga.
Let's go, defense. Let's get a rim.
Don't bring this shit.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Mahomes going to throw. It's Hill, complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the
I know. I thought you were in a slant, so I said, "Oh yeah, it's
two
big."
plays,
It's
two
up, man.
catches. You have a
You
feeling they're going to look for him early and often, and that's to be expected. You got to play
got
with
any
his caliber.
respect the
Why
corners?
not?
And I think it's also a message from them to the
That nigga
defense.
got plus
You're not
5
gonna
speed,
dictate
never
to
mind.
us what we're going to do with
I was
one of
gonna
our
say.
better players, because so often you hear about defenses saying, we're going to take away what you do best. In this case, they're going to move them around, find proper matchups, and make sure they continue to funnel the ball to them.
Damn,
It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo
Bro,
first down.
who's I know these niggas?
Well, one unit I know you
Who's
want
this
to watch is that
CJ2K?
offensive line. If they keep clearing holes
I
like
got it.
that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in
That
sync,
would've fucking said-
as we've seen so
bitches,
far,
yeah.
where that continuity is
Right there,
there, and you
right
can
there,
see that
right
they're
there.
playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and
I
linebackers.
got him, man.
You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
On second down and 4, Mahomes
That's a touchdown.
over the
Give me some.
middle, and it's
Hey, he
incomplete.
kind of fast.
Before
I
the
can't
game, they were
go
running the
out.
route
He
tree
kind of
about as
fast.
efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football.
And he
Hard to
picks it up.
replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
And now the
Bills.
third down throw incomplete as well. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure he can hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the play.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Line of scrimmage to 37 on 1st and 10.
61. That's Fox. Right.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald with a sack. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. Johnson, the intended target. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many runs in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever.
I know you ain't just do that.
2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point? Whatever you're going to pick up. And in
Man, this is my first game. We all sell the first
Should have
game.
gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
Oh,
Hindsight's really never wrong.
my defense critic.
Because you can analyze
My
it,
defense critic, your drives
but
too.
you got to look at it as a first option.
Bro had the whole
Taking care of
try hard off. He had the
getting
whole
what
try
you
hard
can,
off.
and that's it. Don't worry
I
about
was
it.
making plays.
The first down run got 5. Here's
He looks for
2nd
1
and
point,
5.
or 3 points. I'm finna say, go sorry.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
This nigga throwing corners.
Incomplete. It's Holt. 7 yards there and a first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop.
Bro, if you don't back up off of Tyreek, bro,
occasionally you break a tackle.
I think I got plus 5 speed, bro.
Also, if they start to creep up, start to push the receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
We had it right the first time.
They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after
I know this is 95 yards, too. I know it is, bro.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
On second down, Johnson. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
I bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call. And they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here.
He can run an out route. If he does fast, he does run. He can run an out route to Tyreek. What? Blitz. Heavy.
And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Out routes. Press.
Mahomes gonna go
said
on
press. I knew he was going to do that shit too, bro.
It's Holt. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
I knew he was going to do that shit too. He's for trying to throw the tackle.
Mahomes now on first down.
What the fuck is going on?
Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyreek Hill there to make the grab as his guys are on the board first here tonight. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Extra point by Elam, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. He spins free. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
Plus 17 speed on man. Get on Calvin. Get on Calvin, man. Get on Calvin, bro.
We'll see what they do.
Get on Calvin, man. I don't know what they mean. I don't know what they mean, bro.
The other team takes it down and scores. That could be a deflator for a football
team.
In heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. Minka Fitzpatrick made the play defensively, the first round pick out of Alabama.
Don't. Jeez, oh,
from the 40 now on second down. Mahomes forced it. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. This is picked up by the Dolphins.
But I was going to say, you don't fumble, bro. I lied. I'm going to call it to you, man. It's good,
man. Touchdown.
What?
And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually get kudos to the defense. It is so nice for such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, big play resulted for his guys.
Both your safeties, man, and the D-line, man.
Do I ever?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
He totally toe-tapped it, too, on the sideline.
Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
cheeky, man. You making me cool.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
They'll run it with Johnson.
Like, bro, like, he's not good.
Of 8 leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Running from the gun, Johnson. He'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Oh, we ain't they wild card.
1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
Elijah.
On first down, Mahomes. And this is caught by Chris Johnson. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the ball.
He keeps running the ball. Bro. Like, what's up with your defense? He's running the ball. Effortless.
Because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Like, this
is Johnson.
Bro.
They'll get him down after a pickup.
I'm the same, bro. He just roll down the field straight running.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now Mahomes looking for his running back, and he's got him. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our...
That is intercepted at the goal line. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. With that information, a chance to mention the awards now with the season over. Lamar Jackson is respected to be
that's Sherman. That can't be Sherman, bro. That can't be Sherman.
Michael Thomas, Stephon Gilmore, Offensive and Defensive Players of the Year, Offensive and Defensive Rookies of the Year. That went to Kyler Murray and Nick Bosa. And the Comeback Player of the Year, Charles. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled.
No, get on Tyreek. Get on Tyreek.
Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes.
No, why was
you... Ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
You came back down.
Inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Bro, you was up, though.
So after the INT,
you keep on doing this shit, man. That shit makes no fucking sense, bro.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run. This is Johnson. And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Bills have taken the lead. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard.
You see that right side, nigga?
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Check flag 33. Check flag 33. Man, let's get some penetration here. Yellow. Switch.
Now here's Mahomes. He's going to air one out. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And finally out of bounds just inside the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Elam able to put this one through. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
We got this.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be
shouldn't juke
positive.
low.
Guys,
Touchdown.
just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up.
You didn't juke. That's a whole spin.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick
That's
it
a
up.
whole spin. Bro, if you went right and juke to the left, that would have been open.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
No time, no.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And for a 3rd time.
What did you just say? What did you just say? What did you just say? What did you just say?
By Jamal Adams. And they'll set up shop
Bro,
right
I know
near
you saw that corner
midfield
come
at the
back over there,
49-yard line. A first down carry here for Johnson.
From some Rick.
Trotty. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Chris Johnson, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Barkley on 1st down, running into a wall as he's stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. And this one's incomplete.
His struggles finding open receivers continue. I don't know the last time I saw him this inconsistent throwing the football.
It would be hard to find a date when he was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that poise right now.
He certainly does. In fact, I would suggest he laminated.
Mahomes now to throw. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Holt. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin 1st down.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
We used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was something a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Now they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. On play action, it's Mahomes.
What, bro? What?
He lost the football.
What?
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back.
Shit just,
Because this is the
man.
quarterback. The ball gets away from him.
I'm done with this game, bro. I'm done with this game, bro. I'm done with this game, bro. Look, bro, this man just froze in the middle of the field, bro. I'm done. I don't care no more, bro.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes flushed out right.
I'm done with this game, bro. I'm done with this game.
Interception.
My dad just froze in the middle of the field, bro. Like, dad just froze in the middle of the field, man. I'm trying to move out the pocket, man. I'm done with this, man. I'm finna go eat real quick, man. My dad just froze in the middle of the field, bro. Bro, I'm done with this game, man. How y'all make 20 billion? Y'all getting still this garbage, bro? It don't make no sense. It really don't make no sense, bro. That's crazy. What the fuck, bro? What, bro? It's not my fault. Your defense can't hold. Stop the run. Nigga, I'll do it again. Ain't on my bad, but I ain't know it's finna come out, man. Hey, get out your period, man. You mad people. I fuck with none of these women. I done fuck all of these women. And it goes in it, I'ma just eat it. Man, give me some heat, yeah, bro. Give me that heat, cuz. Give me that heat, cuz. I'm finna open them pack up first, nigga. Fuck it, you only live once. Give me that heat, cuz. Nigga, some bullshit. Oh, never mind. Need some fire shit. Okay, 92. Okay, I fucks with it. You want a cheap store? Fucking snickerdoodle. A real killer, he don't kill, he don't tell his soul. So go find anything, not set go. But I got some issues I can't tell a soul. I don't know what the fuck your defense was on the last game, bro. Your offense probably not be on that same fuck shit, bro. Your niggas is not running, y'all niggas is letting that niggas run through your shit, bro. Big ass, mate. Big ass rookie, bro. I'ma fuck you niggas, mama. I don't give a fuck. Bitch talking shit, I'm a fucking nut. Yeah, but yeah, nigga, I don't fuck with girls, I fuck with sluts. Yeah. Get hit on the time, cause you pay for the bit under. Hey, bro, you ever talk to that girl, bro? Bro, come on, bro. Just pull a Bill Cosby, bro. Just pull a Bill Cosby. I ain't stutter, nigga. Nah, I forgot, bro. She white, bro. She might. I say you molested her or some shit. Sir, do you know your daughter does cocaine?
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Good man, slow dance.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And they take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Today gotta be trying. I know that. So yeah, Lamar Jackson here. That's just fucking great. That's just great. Wait, no, you don't. Cameron. Man.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And his first look is incomplete.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And right away, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Rodgers going to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Antonio Gates, the veteran tight end, was the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You offense. Oh. Come on, you listen.
Go. Kill. Turn it up. Kill. Turn it up. Inside. Hey, my 7. Check my 40. You gonna see me in your nightmare, son. You gonna see me.
Throwing again. Rodgers. Quick hitter here. It's complete. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches, so if they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
That shit not popping up on my scoreboard.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by an American hero, Pat Tillman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll run it now out of the gun. Gets it up around the 22, but no further. Did flash the fancy footwork, but not much to show for it.
Yeah.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Yeah.
Jackson now. Being chased out left. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 23 yards to pick up there. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Completes it to Hardman. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now they'll run on the draw. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Nick Bosa drops him for a loss of 10. And it's going to be 4th and long. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Buying time to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs.
My Saquon, nigga. You doing some fuck shit. My Saquon, nigga. My Saquon better.
So here's a 1st and 10.
What the? Hold on. Hey, stop real quick. Before you run this ball, what's my X factors is, bro? Too many X's on the field. Hey, don't pass it. Hey, don't pass it, bro. Don't pass it. Don't pass it, bro. Dion, yeah, don't pass it. Well, you see all them asses, man. Ball hog, man, tripping.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jamal Adams on the safety blitz, too fast to handle.
I know you see
well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving
shut
up a
down,
big sack that loses that kind of yardage,
shut down.
Not a great start.
Ain't no telling what type of, and it's the Ravens team, so they all got 99 speed.
They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
What somebody was at last weekend?
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And that would have been incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Dion moving,
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play.
Oh, yeah,
Look for them to try it again later.
the Jets, what?
They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field.
Who that?
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor doing what he does best. Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on 4th, unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
Yeah, momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing how much it worked out.
The ball comes out. And this is picked up by the Saints. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
That means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far is working. Maybe they'll do that.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. Here's Rodgers. Steps away to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Lawrence Taylor picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
These niggas, man. He got all 3, man.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. We're scoreless after 1. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2. But likely not for long as they're in punt formation to kick it away. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
That shit gated, man. Damn.
Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
They ain't running off on all game.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Watch the run, watch the run. Check it back, check it back.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
Yeah, baby.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end, and it'll bring up third down.
Basically, 97.
Jackson eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback.
Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the ball is going to wind up out of bounds. So they won't lose yardage, but they'll keep the football. They pass up the three, fake it. It doesn't work.
I'm not going to just run no X-Factor defense. Everybody on the D-line, but...
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
You got 99 pins.
The Saints on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. This is Barkley.
I'm gonna get off.
Not quite to the 35. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Rodgers now to throw. And an alley to run. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
158!
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That 2nd down play nets a -4. The Saints on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
Rush in, rush in, rush in. Watch twist, watch twist.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
And what with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny? When we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has, really. They come up here now, first down. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Let's get to some Hall of Fame talk while we have a second, because last week we mentioned the 15 guys that we knew were going into the Hall. 5 added: Isaac Bruce, Steve Hutchinson, Edgerrin James, Steve Atwater, and Troy Polamalu. You think about it, CD. For Polamalu, it was his first year of eligibility. People knew he would go in. Atwater was his 16th year. He had to wait a long time.
He certainly did, and I often wonder about the psychology of it all, because when you're young in your career, meaning young retired, right?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
Let's go.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. On third down, Barkley. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard stripe. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They've been burned twice already on fourth down, but the third time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Barkley. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Now a play fake here on first down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His bio?
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Switch up, switch up. Check safety, check safety. Get 300, get 300. Topper, topper.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Watch twist, watch twist, watch. Hey, 88, 88, 88. Out, out. Blue jaw quarters. Jump out. My 40, my 40. I got it.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Snatched by the safety Ed Reed. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it first and 10. Rodgers now on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. From the gun on third down, Rodgers. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first.
Shift. 26.
They'll try and throw for it here. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Play action. Now Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And now he's going to use his legs. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On 3rd down, Dickerson. And some room to maneuver. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Dickerson. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Check. Crouch.
They'll run it with Jacobs. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Josh Jacobs taking it in. And the Ravens have taken the lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Za'Darius Smith just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now Rodgers. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Rodgers. And my goodness, another interception. Rob Woodson with a pick, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Shift. Sponge.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson.
Jackson's pass complete to number 81. A gain of 9.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Now Jackson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. Well, switching gears, CD, I got to tell you, it's always sad now that football's over. We've got a long wait until Thursday, September 10th.
It's okay.
I know,
it's
but
okay.
September 10th.
You're getting a little misty there.
That's when the 101st season starts. We just finished off season 100. I don't know. What are we going to do till then?
Well, I'm going to rest and relax a little bit, and so are you, but you're exactly...
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And this one will be brought back to the 22. He was going for Gates, his tight end that time. The number 7 usually lucky here, not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks. For this 3rd quarter of action, you are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. To throw again on 2nd down, Jackson. Flushed out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. But now it'll be 3rd down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Jackson now. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Coaches always tell their players someone's got to make a big play, but what they mean is a game-altering play, a game-changing play, a turnover force, and we just got that. I mean, how about that play, Brandon?
Yeah, a pick 6, 4th quarter, that is a game changer.
Someone read their keys, and someone had the courage to go after the ball right then and there.
And it gives them the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Forced out to his left. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 44-yard line.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Jackson escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Now Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their fourth pick of the game. Instead, second down.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. Jackson now 6 of 17 throwing the ball, only 35%, but he does have a 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. From 17 yards out, and the Ravens have retaken the lead. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Check 26, check 26, 30.
On second down, Barkley. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Slip at 50. Boom, boom. Reset. Greystone,
now Rodgers. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Tillman. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
And that one, Oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
They'll run on first down. Dickerson. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
Brandon, that's the 3rd time he's fumbled so far in this game. And, you know, you can make excuses for each and every one of them, but the bottom line is he's got to take care of it better. And now that he's shown a propensity for fumbling it, just think about what the defenders are trying to do.
Yeah, well, guys hate 1 fumble, 2s, oh my goodness, 3 or more. Wow.
Just doesn't make any sense, does it?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's complete to Gates. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. A first down carry for Barkley. Oh, what a juke into space. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. 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 I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 6. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Jackson to throw. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively. Brings up 4th down. 4th down now defensively. Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now. They have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, overexcited, and blow an assignment and give up the big first down.
I got the script fumble.
He can run for it, and he will.
Remember that?
Nothing
I got the script fumble though in the 4th quarter. I got a script fumble.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. He's back to throw, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Hello. Hello.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They'll look to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Rodgers looking to throw. On the move to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, partner, still a head-scratcher to me how this one ended, down 3. I just thought, no matter the situation, you're in a spot where you can kick that field goal, go to overtime. Why not do it?
And this is where I think the analytics guys are going to continue to get more and more traction in the league. We've talked about different people now saying, I need a game management coach, someone in the booth to take the emotion out of it. Did they lose track of where they were on the clock? Right? Did they lose track of where they were on the field? Was it makeable for their kicker? All those things come into play here, and it turns out they don't get it done.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Join the discussion on Twitter at EA Sports.
Hey, Kellen. Hey, Carlin. Carlin. Hey, nigga.
Nigga, I heard you, nigga. I'm on the phone, bro. I'm on the phone, bro. Hold on. Sell all that nigga.
You talking to your mom?
No, don't worry, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Talking to who? That ain't that boy talking to a bitch. Oh, shit. That boy Colin. I see you, boy. In the bay. Talking to him. Y'all niggas stupid. I have a 2K. That's some shit they want my cash out. I'm never gonna flash and beat him. Hey, bro, let me know you better. I might go do some shit. You hear me? Faggot ass
You almost sold the bag. I ain't finna catch to you, man. I don't know what the fuck he was doing, but nigga I kept throwing picks, picks. Oh, okay.
nigga. You said what?
You almost sold the bag, bro.
Bro, I was on the, bro, I wasn't even paying. I was on the phone and shit, bro. Texting, bro. I kept looking at my phone, bro.
Oh, nigga threw a pick. Dude,
Nigga,
nigga.
you can't even get mad. Bro, you can't even get mad at me, bro. Dude, bro, that's probably the hardest defense I ever played on Madden.
I'm saying though, like
That nigga was something serious.
you kept passing. I said, run the ball. You kept passing it, bro.
Like, you kept saying run the ball, nigga. You was not talking.
Yeah, I was talking, nigga. I was like,
Now you wasn't talking.
shit, your mic was,
I didn't hear nothing.
your mic swelled up.
I was calling you and everything. You was not talking. You probably had your thing muted.
Yeah, my mic muted.
You was not
Yeah, I
talking,
heard
bro.
you calling me.
You was not talking.
I heard you calling me. I said,
You
Cat.
heard me calling
Yeah.
you. But I ain't hear you talking. But no, bro, you was not talking. I know I wasn't tripping. I called you like 5 times. You was not responding.
Shit, they went through a pick, but like a minute left in the game. Had to come up clutch, bro. Got that strip, got that fumble.
That's what niggas that play defense do. So
On this end, though, like if I ain't get that,
clutch too with that pick six that I personally had to manually do myself. You know, I know you see me with Jair moving around.
okay, I still forced the fumble though. I got on Campbell and got the fumble.
What's up with the little touchdown you got, bro? Why you letting him get the touchdown?
What you mean, bro? Cause I was mad, bro. Cause you threw a pick. Cause you threw a pick, bro. You threw it straight, bro. I know you saw that corner in front of you, bro. I know you saw him in front of that. You threw it straight to him, bro. You didn't even care who it was. You threw Stevie's, bro. You had 20.
Dude was trash, bro. It's just a nigga that was defense.
I don't know how we won that. I don't know how we won that game, bro.
I don't know either, bro. I can't deal with that nigga defense.
Yeah.
That defense, bro. You will not be beaten.
Yeah, speaking of that, bro, let's play me, bro.
Play you?
Yeah.
Alright, give me a minute.
Buy me a pack. I don't know if you listen to my soul. Hmm? What she said, bro? Don't worry about it, bro. Shit, I was on the phone. It was important shit. My brother, man, that nigga got pneumonia, bro. I don't know, what the fuck is pneumonia, bro?
Pneumonia? You said what is it?
Yeah.
It's like a sickness.
Yeah, I got that shit. I'm finna sell this Tyreek.
It's like a bad version. It's like a worse version of sick, like a flu. It's not a flu, but it's basically like you sick.
How is Tyreek go for? Oh, 70K. I paid 100K for this Tyreek. See, that's what I be talking about. No, Tyreek. Go for like 140. Which? Yeah. Nah, Madden 18, but we had a heavy Great Depression. Nah, 17. That's where it really was, man.
I mean, everything was on 18, but you had Saquon going for 60K. I was like, damn.
Had the 97 V for like 20K. Oh, yeah. Had gold tickets go for like 100K, bro. Oh, bad, man. I'm finna cash out. What else, bro? Had a whole. If we had 500K, if we. They can't, man. Cause of that, his case. He'll be slow as hell though. He'll be like had like 94, 93 speed, like some good ass route running and catching. He'll be he top 3. Julio, him, D-Hop. Julio, AB, D-Hop, Michael Thomas, Odell, Mike Evans. Not Mike Evans. He not number 7. Who number 7? Devontae Adams, Mike Evans, Amari Cooper. He ain't really do shit this year. He not top 10 though. He not top 10 though. Keenan Allen was in. He not top 10. Julio, AB, D-Hop, Michael Thomas. Who else I said? Julio, AB, D-Hop, Michael Thomas, Odell, Devontae Adams, Keenan, Amari Cooper, Mike Evans. Who was the 10th? I said. Damn, I forgot the 10th receiver. I said Keenan Allen. Fuck. Shit. Bitch. Wait, that's my top 10. What the fuck? How much Mahomes? How much? Cause which car get in the car tomorrow? How much that nigga go for?
Eric Dickerson card, that card.
That shit ain't nothing.
That's not gonna be that, trust me.
It's not. Now if that NFL 100 was still active, oh boy, 99 speed.
You know how many niggas was complaining? You know how many people had to complain about that shit?
Cause bro, y'all just can't stop it. Y'all suck, bro. Y'all can't stop it, bro.
Bro, no, that shit was corny as fuck, bro.
No way, how, bro.
Can't stop shit, that shit, bro.
That shit, how, bro.
Especially when you used to use that shit. That shit was so lame.
What you mean? Reggie was fire, bro.
My nigga, I used to be jumping off the walls when I stopped, bro. Like that shit.
Why you be that heavy? Yeah, that boy care about nobody else. He be that man said about he won a Super Bowl, man. They be throwing out, bro. They be throwing out the Gatorade on the coach, man. On the defensive coordinator, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm sounding just like this when I used to
They be in that bit tears of joy. Finally, thank you. At the 21st downs, the 20 broken tackles, I finally did it. Yeah. Now you can't run the ball, but still running still running the ball, man. Yeah, who are you? Who I broke that? Oh, Pat Tillman tackle. I broke that. I just, hey, swear, man. When I broke that Pat Tillman tackle, bro, with it on.
oh, you did some shit that pissed me off.
I think I jumped over one of your. I think I jumped over one of your X Factors. I think it was either Jamal. It was one of your X Factors. He had enforcer. I jumped over him.
You did something and I fucking quit, bro. I forgot what it was. That shit pissed me off.
I slipped on your X Factor, man. Like no, you hit me and I broke it. I got that little animation, bro. When I fell down, I got back up. But he ain't have it on, I think. Yeah, he ain't have it on, I think.
Go back to Tennessee.
For that, yeah. I was supposed to go to Florida, but shit. I don't know.
Going to Florida. Who the fuck is that shit? Going to Florida.
For like a vacation.
Oh, vacation. Where you going, Orlando?
I don't know yet. I don't know if I'm going. We were supposed to go, but shit.
When I tell you, bro, last summer, bro. I know I told you this already, but, bro. Last summer, bro, me and my dad went to Panda Express. Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah. You said, hey, like, you see that girl, right? You like it, I was your age.
So many, bro. It was so many Latinas with asses out and legged. Oh, bro.
The boy dad was like, hey, Elijah, you look, I ain't your age, man.
My dad was like, damn, you see this nigga? As soon as we walked in, he was just ass everywhere, bro. We was like, damn, bro, you got a fat ass at the drinks, at ordering food, at the table, like, God.
Shit, behind the counters, behind the cash register.
It made no sense, bro.
Elijah, that be, nigga, dad finna catch your case and shit.
God, this shit,
Bro, let me some coins. Bro.
nigga, I'm broke as hell.
I got 50K, bro. I don't fuck with this broke shit.
20,000,
But let's do a wager, bro. 2020.
waiting no coins, bro.
She mean, bro.
Waiting no coins, bro.
Why, bro?
Players do that.
Hell no. Yeah, we fucked up.
I put my see, who will I put up?
Yeah, I don't team that anyway, nigga.
Power on. Bluetooth pairing. Bluetooth connected.
Man, play for that Antonio Gates, bro. What she mean, bro? What she mean, bro? It could buy you another one though.
No, I'm not paying no 400,000 for no.
I mean, you pay $400 for that bit.
Nigga not with me. He's no longer with us. He's talking about.
That boy said, bro, it's the last game you played with, bro. The last play, bro, get my phone back. On the last play, I ain't even know. I asked that good man fumble, bro, to the house. Ashika had left the party. Ashika has left the party. Yeah, funny. Nigga next year prayer has been lost. Oh, that was funny. That was funny, man. Bro, fumble every time I press that to you, man. Fumble, bro. I ain't never seen one fumble that much in my life. Bro, I don't know phone. With the dollar girl. Okay. That's okay. I'm finna buy this case for him. I'm finna get this Casey Edward, bro. That nigga Casey Edward before. Hey, that nigga did play for the Packers, I think. Didn't Casey Hayward play for the Packers? I swear he did. Then Casey Hayward played for the Packers. Casey Hayward.
Yeah, he used to.
He be good ass team.
But we had our defense was far, bro. I don't know why we got rid of everybody, bro.
I niggas had Casey Hayward, Clay Matthews, BJ Raji.
We had everybody, bro.
Still lost.
Then we had our good offensive line too, bro.
And still lost.
Best O-lines, bro.
And still lost.
That's what I'm trying to figure out, bro. Now you know what sold it? You know what ruined everybody's confidence? Is when
Either they be deep, it's your main curse.
0 to 10, and Aaron Rakowski fumbled. That ruined everybody's confidence.
Who?
Our fullback, he was our fullback. Aaron Rakowski, you know that.
Aaron Kowski. Oh, Aaron Kowski.
That nigga going, you don't know him, but he going.
Yeah, I know. I think. Yeah, he was on my seat. Yeah.
I was happy as hell. He was running all the way down the field too.
Yeah, fumble.
Dude came in, ripped that shit out, bro.
Bro, what the fuck? I ain't watched that man for it. Oh, that nigga right here, Falcons fan? Bro, Patriots, man.
I go for all the 4 teams. Like, I'm a Packers. Like, if Florida was in the Super Bowl or some shit, I go for them.
Them niggas not going back there soon, bro.
They cheated Jacksonville out, bro.
When?
Did you watch that game?
When against the Patriots?
Against the Patriots, you watch that?
My nigga, they let that short ass and Amendola did go crazy in the second half, though.
Bro, nah, bro, they cheated, bro. Rest is bullshit.
I mean,
remember that Miles Jack, that fumble he got, did they call back? They didn't call it back, but they ruled him down when he wasn't down. Could have had a whole fumble 6. That shit was lame as hell, bro.
they did go to overtime, though. That's when they was fun. The first and only year they was fun.
Yeah, they was fun. They was fun.
Yeah, that boy Leonard Fournette, that boy Ramsey, Calais Campbell, that boy Barry Church. Who was that? Tayshaun Gibson, AJ Boye, Tevin, yeah, Tevin Smith, TJ Yeldon, Blake Bortles. He wasn't even decent. He was just getting bailed out by the defense.
Yeah, the defense, everything else, he was trash, bro.
Was they had? I think they had Julius Thomas that year too. Allen Robinson, Allen Hurns. That niggas is fire as fuck. The Eagles is fire as fuck too, but shit, they wasn't supposed to win that shit. To be honest with you.
It was been Patriots
Oh my God. But Eagles wasn't supposed to win it, but you see, after that year, them niggas was ass. Like the next 2 years.
Falcons gonna beat him again. I remember that shit.
The Falcons, shit. The Falcons. Matt Ryan so bad, bro. Yo,
Paid that nigga.
that nigga ass, bro. He wasn't supposed to win MVP that year, to be honest with you.
You said what?
He was supposed to win MVP.
Niggas suck, bro.
You should get that bit to Julio, bro. Without Julio, them niggas in there, they ain't shit, bro.
Julio carries so much weight.
That dog, oh, DeAndre Hopkins? Like, slow ass. 49ers choke. That niggas choked the fucking bag. I don't give a fuck. I don't know how the fuck they let that shit happen.
Who the fuck is in the shower? Who's brother right here?
Go take a shower, nigga.
Hey, they room. I'm in my room. Who the fuck is in the shower?
She like go though, man.
I know I'm not tripping.
Like go though.
Brother in his room. That nigga.
Lock your door, nigga. Lock your door, nigga.
Who in the shower, bro?
Nigga, lock your door.
Oh, I'm tweaking. Who the fuck is in the shower?
Nigga, watch that guy scared, man. Man, for the deal. Oh, I'm a vote with you, man. Shit. Nigga, finna. Hey, bro, you dead ass the one that Lamar Jackson, bro.
Yeah, I'm still getting that bit. As soon as that power pack come up, get
This nigga,
don't care. That nigga
bro. He throwing that bit more accurate. What the fuck Lamar was? I know you see all the open passes he overthrew, bro.
That's not the same overall Lamar, bro.
It's saying the accuracy still gonna be the same though.
No, it's not, bro.
I played the 99 Lamar.
Chemistry, bro. I got chemistry on the niggas.
I played that Lamar so many times, bro. That nigga's ass. He just fast, bro.
Yo, you been playing some real tryhards.
I was playing.
We can lead.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's all. Okay.
Sweater to sweat, sweater to sweat, so.
I was gonna say, cause they know in your head you playing them niggas, multiple niggas with that 97 Lamar. You have to play some niggas in the weekend league.
I mainly play niggas with Lamar, Aaron Rodgers, Mahomes, and Vic. That's all I see. Either they got who they running back? Either Bo Jackson, mainly Bo Jackson to be their running back. With Randy Moss with that Moss 100, bro. Hate that shit. They run a little pinch buck zero blitz.
You said what?
They run that pinch buck zero blitz. I'm talking about, bro. You block, you map at everybody, bro. They still get back there for. Niggas ain't.
That's how I felt with the team we just fucking played.
You know, that's worse than that, bro. Like, bro, you can't you can't run single back. You cannot run single back, bro. You got.
Did you see me run single back?
You gotta run heavy gun.
The whole game, bro.
With two running backs in the backfield to block for you, bro.
I was running gun the whole
Then you can't skip they be running QB contain. You can't skip the pocket to get your niggas open. You just gotta throw them Stevies, bro. Hope your nigga that far. I hate that shit. I hate playing tryhards on Madden, bro. They a whole new level of sweat. Bro, play weekend league, bro. You know what I feel like. What you mean, bro? You good?
Yeah, there is no weekend league.
Yeah, shit, I think that shit just came back on, I think. I think it is. I don't know. What the fuck, nigga? You want some nut shit, G. Nigga said, bro smelling his ass. Fuck no, don't fuck with that shit. Fucking your hoe, you said dick like a swisher. Fuck your bitch and forget about my niggas. Ski mask can shoot you and ski mask can hit you. Bro, why you ain't FaceTime her, fool? Shit, just tell hey, what's up, girl? Hey, oh, shit. Call boyfriend. Yeah, right. Nah, bro. I be seeing him with another boy in the hallway. Yeah, I be seeing them in the guard's office every day at lunch. Her ex. She be in that bitch too, bro. Man, I'm gonna tell you, I see that video of Bray got stuck in that tube. When Bray got stuck in the tube at PE. That shit was funny, bro. The fuck? Man, Matter wanna forward. Damn, what the fuck? And all that fucking alert. What the fuck is I'm listening to? Pussy man.
So, like, when they group by him, I'm be one of the first ones to get them really shit. I got so much on Juice WRLD on my phone.
Free my nigga shit, friend. Free that nigga. Free that nigga Kodak, and he ain't deserve that shit.
Is that a dog, nigga?
What? This was.
This the uncensored my mixtapes.
Oh yeah, I gotta follow these niggas, huh?
You gotta follow them.
Pussy niggas a murder. 187. Send your ass to heaven. Send your family blessing. Hit you with the Smith and Weston.
Bro, I'm just waiting on PTSD.
Huh?
That shit.
What's PTSD?
J Herbo album.
Oh, I thought that shit came out yesterday.
That shit came on the 28th.
May.
The 28th.
Oh, I thought you said May. I'm gonna say May. What the fuck? What the fuck? That nigga. Nigga. Bro, on some shit from Lil Uzi, didn't he? That nigga said, I thought your ass said May. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, not finna drop that shit no time soon, babe. I was like, that give your hopes up. Oh, I do got an 8990 pass. That one play. And again.
That's just so true.
You ready to play?
Oh yeah. Like, you do that shit with that cornerback shit, I'm not playing.
Shit, I was eating. I was just bored. I said, yeah, stop pushing nigga off. Shit. Dawg, this bitch hit her. This bitch hit this old. Damn. What the fuck?
Look at the third one.
5-year-old me when I thought my shoes made me go faster. Bro, what? I had some. What the fuck hoes said, bro? Some ass. You know the airwalks, bro?
Look at the one with the crabs.
Which ones? These with free chicken. What they bringing down to zero?
Battery low.
What the fuck? Bro, go to the one after Mr. Krabs, bro. Go to the one after Mr. Krabs, bro. It's your boy Colin Gary here, back with another live stream today, and we're gonna go so we can fighting the beans, like it's missing. I forgot your holding, I forgot your mission. Bro, restart, bro. Reset your team, bro. Reset your team, bro. Reset your team, bro. Reset your team, bro. I'm not trying to get midway. Nah, yeah, rejoin that shit, man. Yeah. Oh, God, I say God, dang, bro. On my online. Hey, what about your? Yeah, you still got your left tackle, bro? You left? Nigga, did you leave?
Yeah, I had to reset my drive.
Alright. I'm ready to read. What the fuck? You gonna calm down, man?
Hey, bro, look at this one. Look. I can't tell. This shit's so accurate, bro. Look at the fourth one, bro.
Excuse me.
Fellas, you go. Can I get with my guys, man? Oh God, that shit, oh God, that shit true. Why you going over there, fool? Why? Yeah. What's her name? What she look like? What school she go to? What's her grades? Oh my God, no! When we call her, you can ask her.
Have you seen the little video when dude drove off?
Which one? Oh, he's like, yeah, they try to send him a picture, bro. $5, that's for the kids, but dang, $5.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, all the responsibility he has, and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Pull out and shake him on, man. Look at me, nigga, bitch. I'll pull it, shake it off. I ain't no shooter. Where is he go? Yeah, the crap.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Aaron Donald. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now it's Barkley. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. It's a gain of 7 on the carry, but they'll need to double that here. It's 3rd and 14. To throw, it's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 42. It's a big play there for the Steelers. 43 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll run with Barkley. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. And they're going again. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Aaron Donald picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
What the fuck you say?
On play action, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he finds a man. That's Watkins. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 31-yard line. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 31. Mahomes now to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Aaron Donald able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now here's Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. Into the end zone, it's a pick six.
Nah. I'm just trying to chill.
Those free safeties, they get to sit back there. They've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. You read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
That's skill. Man. Hey, you seen it all, man. Lamar broke a hit stick, bro. 2 hit sticks, bro. Come on, Lamar broke 2 hit sticks.
Taking about the 12.
Why you trying to strip for? Why you trying to strip for? Why you trying to strip for?
He gets it out to the 25-yard
Why you trying to strip for? Stop stripping. Look at you. You missed that shit. Stop stripping.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
Well, last night didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because this is exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
On 2nd and 15 now. Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Mahomes firing complete. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space, kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Now it's Mahomes again. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Calvin Johnson there to make the grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Yeah.
Extra
I think so. Either Jonathan or Brian.
up and good. And we are tied at 7.
We like got too many Jones on the team, man.
So
y'all
leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
All your corners right there.
This fielded at the 2.
Yeah, I just like. I get strict this shit.
And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down at about the 15.
So you said, so your ass is like doing all that shit.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up
All that
first
shit
and
you be
10
doing on
at
the
their
game,
own
man.
15.
It's so funny, man.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jamie Collins. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. To throw, it's Rodgers. Flushed out right. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off.
You know,
it brings up
I was going to catch it either if I had Tidrill.
I don't see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do.
I had Tidrill still, though.
They believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On the run, it's Barkley. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
That's to his running back, complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain that time, but it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Here's a give to Barkley, and he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
That's the 2nd time, bro.
Right, yeah. You put him on the bench? No, but he, man. They gave my boy the Malcolm Butler treatment. Nigga said he off the team. Dude, nigga having to come in the slot.
Calvin Johnson, 2 catches,
where you put him at, bro? You put him at the 6.
So and the Steelers have taken the
lead. Who you gonna put in? Come on.
Extra point by Elam up
and
good.
It too.
And that makes the score 14-7.
Nigga, come right. You don't care. Especially one-on-one.
Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away.
Any nigga can really clamp up Calvin.
This will be taken short.
Oh my God, it's a safety.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Being chased out left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. The tight end Gates, the intended target from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's going to take a shot.
Oh, now you want to make it move.
Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at the 20. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. In trouble here, down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Ryan Shazier got in that time, the first-round pick of 2014. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
What you mean, man? Like, the game just started, man.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Watch the whip. 26. Kill. Pilot, 64, weak.
From his end zone, it's Rodgers on 3rd and long. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that moment. In trouble in the ball. It's clearly in that end zone, and it's going to be a safety. I think you have to say this crowd here in Seattle, this 12.
Oh, hey, quick ball, bro. Hey, good game, bro. Hey, good game. Hey, good game, though, bro. Hey, good game, though. Hey, you ain't gotta tell me good game, bro. Is that how you doing it, bro? That's how you rocking? Hey, bro, I swear, bro. I'm trying to get that man good props. You know, good game, man. You know, appreciate your deal. You know, I mess with you, man. Good game, bro. Yeah. What's wrong with you, bro? You good? Trying to get my happy no matter, bro. Damn, everything, bro. Oh shit, that's funny. You good though, bro? You want me to teach you these blitzes, bro? I'm just saying, no, you kinda quiet, bro. Nigga. Damn, bro. Triangle left, right left. Blitz every linebacker. 4-4, cover 3 match. Welcome. 36 KKK. No, I don't want no 36 something years. Now can this car sell so I can get my coins back and go do some shit other than play this bum ass fucking game.